Well, so I raised the wish to the management in Raiffeisen to let me take the results from my studies and introduce them into the work life. For various reasons, this did not, I would say, succeed.
Yeah. How come? Well, it could have succeeded. They just didn't want it, right?
Yeah, well, in those days, I believed I was not in the position to communicate it properly.
Okay.
Years later, looking at the same situation various times in my experience later on, it shows that none of the, or very rare CEOs or board members of the companies I was working with really do want to implement strategy.
And we're going to talk about that. I think that's really a hot topic.
We'll come to it, and also for the reasons, But then going on in the career, so I dropped out at Raiffeisen then because I didn't see any chance to fulfill also the wish in me.
Your development.
To implement it. Yeah. So next logical step was go into the consulting.
Yeah.
So now, as I came from the financial industry, there was a consulting company also searching for consultants which were specialized of only banking consultants in Europe, and really with a large ones like Deutsche Bank, DK Bank. So not to do too much advertising, but just to see what their customers were. Yeah. So I've been with them some years to repeat the experience I've mentioned before with Raiffeisen. Everybody says, yes, we want it.
Yeah.
And when you are with them and working with them and they learn what it means, there is a lot of fear in the air. Yeah. And there are suddenly many meetings and we need to leave earlier and which is, maybe we're coming later back to this as well.
We will.
Also, I think one of the reasons in our culture why we are losing currently against Asian countries and also compared to the US, because our mindset is a completely different one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be interested to hear what your opinion on that is. Good.
Yeah, and finally I dropped out there as well because I didn't see a future just being in the narrowed down hallways. And then started my, let's say, personal career as a consultant. And since then, I've been working with several countries and doing strategy development, not only in the financial sector, but also.
Okay.
Yeah. And really bringing people or organizations in the position to define their strategy first. In the second step, see how they can break it down into a roadmap for the next years. And third step, and here we're coming back to portfolio management again, how to implement it, as a matter of fact. And of course, all the disciplines coming at the end with program management, project management, but honestly speaking, in the level of program management and project management, I have not been now for some years.
Don't worry, I'll cover that angle.
Yeah,
we'll create the bridge between it, because you, on the other hand, I'm very, very comfortable. By the way, if you haven't noticed yet, project portfolio is my favorite topic. It's my absolute favorite topic. I have different exposure to it, maybe from a little bit of a lower in the hierarchy angle of it. I push bottom up, and you have the benefit of pushing top down. But I think there'll be a good exchange here.